Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day and staying safe. So today I figured I'd just see what's gonna happen and show some random bits. And hopefully I've found something that I was looking for. So first thing that I'm going to show is this little prize that was from the arcade. Groot and Rocket Raccoon thing. Kinda cool. Like it, soft. Not much use, but it looks okay. And my favourite of the coins that I got from the advent calendar is actually take the thing out of the packaging. And I've got to do a video with these again, but I figured I'd show it anyway. There's the head rig with a letter, which I think looks quite cool. And I just remembered I've not even got the chat where I can see it. Hi Nicky Pink, Kitchen to Scratch, how are you today? I hope you're well and staying safe. I actually haven't tested it yet, but I was gonna, when I get a lottery ticket, possibly use that to scratch. And yep, I've dropped it somewhere. Oh no, it stayed there. A little tired and sore, but I've tried my best to just be positive. But there's the back of it. It's all from my advent calendar Halloween stuff, so that's pretty cool. How's your day been, Nikki? I hope it's been good. I've just been playing around with videos on Instagram and, well, for Instagram, and editing for what I like on designs. Hi Rickaroo, how are you today? Hi Simo, how are you? I hope you're well. I'm happy at least. And I never can figure out how to put these back in. So sorry about that, the wait. But Wickaroo, I did find something today that made me think of you. Movie. I found the Highlander movie. I hope you're well, Simo, as I haven't seen you around for a while. That's cool, Simo. I hope things get better for you, and you know I am if you need to chat ever. Even though I'm totally annoying. That's cool, Wickaroo. I do really need to watch this, and I'm waiting for like maybe one of the others sites to get all of the movies so I can watch everything, because their movies really are good. And that helmet's not the one I wear on my Instagram posts occasionally. It's just a represent the real thing. The real one is actually in front of me. But they both can be worn. Just this one's a lot better and a lot heavier, so a lot of stress on the neck. Let's see if I can get it open, as that's what it's like on the inside. Yeah, Wickeroo, that TV show was amazing, so good. And I'm so gutted because I was on, I think, the last 2 seasons and they took it off Netflix, so I was so not happy. Yeah, that's something I've not done today, is sleep. I've been playing around with like designs, and yesterday I should have been live but couldn't get things sorted out in time, or should I say everything was just a bit out of whack, so had a later stream than normal. But today's about normal time at least. So let's go with one of the Funkos that I bought to show. This one's actually a Christmas present and a double. So I've got 2 of the Red Ranger. At least this one's not got a defect on him. A bit of white paint, or the paint was white ruined on that one. The other one I've got of it in my room, so at least I've got a better version now. And this one, some of the boxes got a bit beat up, but Wickeroo will recognise this one. Demona from Gargoyles. There's the actual full set, but I'll show those in a video that I'm supposed to have edited but forgot to, which I'll just put that over there because I don't need it falling down too many more times. Oh, it's been opened, that Funko had, and it literally is like someone's dug the nail into it and you can see the white paint through. So it looks like someone's really dug into it and ruined the Funko. It's not a defect that would be worth money. Yeah, but you gotta have Demona in your collection. Yeah, I reckon it was done by the shop itself, because they open them and stick a tag in them, so it'll set the alarm off in the shop as if someone tries to take it out without paying, kind of thing. So I reckon that's when it was actually done, but I don't know why they had to damage the actual thing at the same time. And this one's really cool, and hopefully I get the rest of them, which is Optimus Prime. And there's the ones on the back that they have: Jazz, Megatron, Soundwave, and Bumblebee. And I know I've shown it before, but I like this one. Yeah, it still has its price tag on. The Where's Wally one, which I really like. And it's definitely a good one in the collection. And the next one that I've got is pretty big. It is a double one. I know, Wigglewoo. But it's still a nice Funko. This one, Batman and Robin, it's probably the only one that I've got that's double. But I like it. And I can't even see if I've got this on screen properly. But it's a nice one. Technically I could. There's looking at my lap. I know, Wigglewoo. But I did get done with, right, I'm buried with stuff. So yesterday I won a lottery ticket coin from Scratch Off King, which I was pretty happy about. I seem to win those quite a lot. Now where should I put this for a minute? Right, so I'm going to put that there and hope it doesn't fall down. And that there. And pick this up. So I finally got this finished. I so haven't got enough room to show this properly. Looks really cool though. Yeah, and it took a long time. It did, Nikki. It was roughly 3 afternoons of just building, so roughly 6 till 12 at night, so for 3 days. And that's with me eating at the same time as well. So little breaks here and there. It roughly took me a full day, I would say, maybe, the length of time. And I better move that, because if it falls, it could get broken, and it's one thing I can't get broken. Thanks, Nikki. It really was worth the money and a lot of fun to put together. I literally finished it just as Sean went live with the Batmobile, I think the other day. Sent him the picture and it refused to send, so I was totally unlucky with that. And because I like showing them, I'm gonna show them anyway. And I'll probably forget where I put the packagings for these. But here's one of the coins that I won. Big money scratchers. I actually really like these, and I did get to use this one at Christmas, along with another one that I will show. Now I'm a little closer to getting the guitar pick I've got designed, so that's cool. I've actually won 2 of these, so one comes out of the packaging a lot. Actually, one's going to be used. Dropped it right in the envelope. How lucky was that? So Miss Money pay money clip, which I like, and it's also a scratch tool, so pretty handy, and it does scratch well because I've scratched off other parts of tickets just to see how good it is, and everyone that has them likes them. But this for now is one of my one. Might be my phone, not my phone, my end. It'll last for a couple minutes. I know. The worst thing is it doesn't show on my end that I'm frozen, so that's totally evil. As the screen in front of me is moving like normal with no hassle, yet at least I noticed now. And hopefully in a couple of seconds the video will start working. It normally does. I'm actually plugged in at the moment to the wall with my laptop or Chromebook, but the camera, the site just freezes up. I think it might be StreamYards. It may be, or it may be YouTube. because StreamYards is moving like normal, but that's the money clip if I didn't get to show that, because I didn't see when it froze properly. But it's definitely going to come in handy. And this is the thing I use to scratch lottery tickets when I'm out. And I'm getting one with my channel logo on, which will be the... I can put that up in a couple of minutes. I just gotta type in the thing. Actually, you could remember what the site was. Nope, it's not your pick. I've probably not looked at the site not enough. Possibly gonna have to check Instagram to get that out. Thankfully the tablet's working and not on 0 battery. Yet it doesn't want to power on. All my devices are locked. Oh, that's cool. You've got t-shirts through Teespring, haven't you? Or is it just the coins? As I know I can't remember which way everyone has their merch. No, the tablet. Oh, okay, the tablet has got life at last. Just booting up from start because it jammed. That's cool, Wiggle. I've still got to get more, and once I've got the guitar picks sorted out, as I want to get used to playing more often. Oh, that's cool. I know I've seen the coins that are really, really nice. I like the black one and I know there's a pink one as well. That's cool. I've got merch sites, but I don't know when things are sold. I don't run it. I'm just... Sorry, just checking the message. And... that's cool. I'm trying to get at least one of the guitar picks that I've come up with, which thankfully I found it. At least got the back and the front of it, so that's what that they actually look like. Just because I've got the website, otherwise I would have put it on the screen. As Silly Joe's clumsy that way. And I'm beating my laptop up with and tablet. But that's the back and the front of the pic, and the cup design was my Christmas, part of my Christmas jumper design, which I liked enough to actually keep it around and do stuff with it around the year. So while I get this out of the packaging, remember where I put my folders, and I think I've found it. I know they take ages to load up. Nope, I haven't. As there should be only 5 items, and at least I've got the right folder this time. The designs took ages, but I've got designs ready for other t-shirts through Teespring when they're ready. Got Rano scratches, coins, or it's, I can't remember if he's changed the name or not. But I like that. I won it on my birthday, and the number that I picked was 28, and I was dead on, and luckily won it. So I was super happy. And I think this is my last one. Let's go with this random one, as I'll show all of the t-shirts. Well, the designs, because I do need some help with fitting away. So that's what I come up with for the UK one. As I just figured, claw machine, and on the back the UK flag. And I possibly got the US one and a Canadian one as well, as I've got multiple flags that I've actually made. And the next t-shirt is something that is I'm not 100% about at all, but different ways to use this design, at least. Either just as a face mask, or as I need a white one, and that's quite thin, the design is. So mostly for the helmet, so I can hide my hair, and if I forget to shave for a week or a couple of weeks. And my main logo is pretty much multiple versions. That's cool. I just look for help with these. I figured this logo, well, basically all three designs are individual, but it's just the puzzle piece is a bit different in each one. That's the main thing I wanted, was to make it look a little bit different. It costs a lot more if you have a back logo as well, as I just put it into the site and it come up with roughly 25 for the price, and I'm trying to make sure they are under 20 for all the designs, and that's what I think they should be. And oh yeah, this one as well, because I did this one, and it depends on the style of t-shirt, if it's a prime t-shirt or a classic. So classic will be a bit cheaper, as I have no clue why. I'll have to get Sean to explain that to me. But I think it's just styles of t-shirt really that cost more. Like this one's the highest quality, I think. I just don't understand any of it really. That website ain't gonna help me read the chat. Nor that. I keep clicking on the wrong thing to read the chat. I know I'm supposed to put banner up, and I keep forgetting. And hopefully I'll get better at that. I'm not 100%. I know we did the other t-shirt in those to make sure they were under, I think, 20. I just have no clue. Right, let's go to show the last coin that I've got. And here's the last one, 2020's coin. Which you might be getting a new version of it soon, so that's pretty cool. Well, she is gonna get a new version with a little change, as she did a video on that. I actually won all of these coins, Nikki. They really are super cool, and the cost to get them to the UK is a nightmare. It can be. Well, $15 I believe for this one, and I think VA Scratch King is what one. That's cool, Nikki. I think 2020 wanted to do like a sort of different coin, so it's like still partly the same, but with like a different saying around the edge and the bear face on it more, with a bit of a change. But I am not 100% on that. Yeah, I did with my logo. That took me a long time before I got it to how I really liked it. As originally, I had this on about an hour or two ago and forgot to put it back on for the live. But this one I like a lot, but I just wanted a different guitar, so I sort of made a change on it and bits, so that's what I could do with it really. And no, don't need the flannel. Actually, I can show this. This actually was expensive to be sent to me. It was like $5. I'll probably get told off for telling how much things were when they were sent to me. But sorry. I kind of sometimes really don't like the shipping costs of things. I know, thanks Rickaroo. I like it a lot. I just want to get the other version up with the newer logo. But I've said that when the time's right, it'll get sorted. And the American guitar as well, and so on. As I've got a ready-made American flag and American guitar, a Canadian flag and a Canadian guitar. So it took a while. Thanks, Nikki. It really is something that I'm proud of. So when I was told that yeah, that was a lot, Wickeroo. Yeah, that still shocks the hell out of me. I've got... Ooh, can't talk about him and not show this. Backseat Gorilla Productions t-shirt. And let's see, who have I got next? And I have Sun City Scratchers, which is super cool, as that was a gift from someone. So I'm getting there with t-shirts at least. Yeah, it does, Wickaroo, and not really paying attention to the weight does nearly end up with you hitting the front door when trying to pick the box up too. And this one is one that I designed or sent the design to, so that's why I've got this one. And it's a Swedish Traveller, which back's his and front's my design. But I did design another t-shirt for him. Cool, Nikki. And that's all my merch. What? I can't think what I've even got near me to eat tonight. Totally cool. And let's see how much gonna play falls. No, Helmet, you can't attack Joe. Ooh, coffee, I so need coffee. Yeah, but Wickwell, you know I'm a disaster. Hey look, my bag of candies got bigger. Most of it's friendly chocolate, like fudge. The UK's Milky Way. I've just got to get my other tablet because I need to read something quickly. Bad tablet turning off on me. Ooh, that sounds really good, Wickwoo. My favourite things, peanut butter and fudge. Unless it's the Carolina Reaper, then that might be a bit evil. Hi, Horror Collector Fiend. How are you today? I hope you're well. And staying safe, of course. So, just got to juggle everything at the moment. And yeah, the helmet's being very mean. Mars bars, I've got a few of those. And double decker. or something. Or Dinky Decker, because it's a small version, so they give it the weird name. Yeah, this is called a treat bag. I don't think this is much of a treat. Give me a second and I'll actually open it, because I don't know 100% what's specifically in it. And then for some reason they're not in the bag, but I guess I better put them back in. It would help if I look at the tear on it. Seriously, it's attacking me. So there's what it is. Give it the camera focusing now. I've not had any of this for a while, so I can't even remember what's actually in it, so I guess the only way to figure out is by trying it. So it's a bit of a chocolatey fudge type thing with a bit of crispy pieces. So that's basically what it is. $50 new ones. Totally cool. I can barely think of one username yet, let alone 50. So, milk chocolate. No, it's more of like a fudgy, a layer of like fudge type texture with a bit of crispies on top, sort of like the, I'm gonna get killed for this, the 100 grand bar. More Mars bars. I'm trying, but I keep feeling like I'm gonna get told off every time I mention certain food. So, toffee, which it's probably got the foil stuck to it somehow. Golden Barrel, which is chocolate and caramel. So, they're pretty good. And more fudge, different wrapper, different brand as well. It's got chocolate caramel as well. Some of them may be salted caramel, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm not looking at the labels as they aren't labelled. Okay, I've got a lot of Mars bars and Milky Ways. Trying to find stuff that's different to show. And not just the same item. Limp ball. Sorry, Recobo. I told you I'm troublesome at times. Caramel. Chocolate and caramel. Like the 100 grand bar, except without the crispy pieces. So that's all that's missing is the crispy pieces from this one. And fudge with a hint of coffee. I'm not joking, this bag's got one of each of the Christmas sweets in it has, and a couple of others that are I really like that I've been saving. Pretty much right there with that one comment. Note to self, don't go live after making a coffee out of this. Well, actually I'll need to add, I think, 2 more ingredients. They didn't go too well last time. Sugar high. Candy cane. I don't know. Cadbury's chocolate can be a bit iffy sometimes. And the wristband I've got on today is a Metallica wristband, which for some reason is nearly on my arm 24/7. It is. Um, so how's everyone's day been? I hope it's been good. Let's go Wickery. I've actually seen Metallica twice, which was really fun. Even if the festival itself was horrible to be at. As it was pretty much like the blind had set everything up and booked it, or well, someone that was blind and didn't know where anything was gonna be put. It's literally the worst set up for a festival. A little better than I was, just very tired at times. Yeah, it's pretty much like you ask the main management, any of the management, to get some headache tablets from, and they couldn't even point to on the map where the shop was located, and these are like things that they're supposed to know where are, and even the people working the stalls, like the merch stalls, they said themselves, we only found out 5 minutes before walking on to the festival grounds where we were going to be working that day, and they just didn't know where anything was. They didn't know where food trucks were or food stands or anything. So it's literally, I could have done better at setting up everything, because it really was poorly set up, the festival. I totally agree, and the only reason the festival made a return after, I think it was 2 years, was because they had booked Metallica and Iron Maiden. There is no way they would have sold them 2 days out if it wasn't for them two bands. The other band that was playing was The Prodigy, so it's a bit of an iffy one. Have a great night, stay safe, and talk to you soon. And feel better. But other than that, we couldn't even really pinpoint like some bands that were good. The best part of the festival was I got to meet the singer of The Defiled and the drummer. So that was my one main thing about the festival that I really liked. Other than that, it was just a nightmare. Even like getting a taxi to and from the festival was ridiculously bad. and we were like 30-minute drive, so it wasn't really walkable, although we did walk the first day because we got really annoyed by it, and it was just set up so poorly because like the disabled platform was in the sort of middle, so you could see the main stage okay, and then you've got to turn the chairs around, and miles back is the second stage. So on that side it's a really big nightmare. Yeah, I wish they'd run things a lot better. That's cool. For me, the list is like longer than my arm and maybe my leg. I just would not get that full list tattooed on my body because knowing my luck, it's probably been edited about 3 times. Yeah, that's kind of what it is for me. Like, the easiest bands to mention are the ones that I haven't seen. Like, I've not seen... Actually, I can't think of some I've not seen. I've seen Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Korn, The Defiled, Killswitch Engage, Megadeth, Nightwish, Disturbed a couple of times, Shinedown, Steel Panther, and Bullet for My Valentine, and ones I haven't seen that I would really like to see is Hollywood Undead and I've seen it, Limited Affliction. Saw them about I'll have to reply to Laura's comment before I go to sleep, or once I've finished. So many that I would like to see again as well. Like, I've seen Ozzy Osbourne. Would like to see a Pacific set list like the one he was playing in 2010. When he did Let Me Hear You Scream and some others that I know. Well, all the old ones and not so many of the new ones. but Let Me Hear You Scream is one of my favourite songs. And I can't remember the other song. And so as a thing I'm gonna start doing from now on, everyone that's on the bottom of the screen will get a shout out every live, and hopefully I'll remember to do it properly soon. But I technically did 3. I've just got to do a shout out for Wickerwood, who is amazing, Ali Mum, who is amazing too and has some really cool videos. Also Wickeroo does have some good videos too, which I like watching. Also check out VA Scratch King 2020 and Backseat Gorilla Productions. VA's lives can be really funny. Yes you do, Wickeroo. I enjoyed them, so they're good. %100% better than anything that I do. Oh well. I definitely got a... Well, for the next couple of days I'm gonna be watching YouTube like normal, and hopefully remembering to comment as on all the videos and not just forgetting to comment. As I did it with Sean's video last time, I forgot what I was going to comment, so I just put that instead. As I thought it was funny, and as it was true, I did forget what I was going to type. I'm just being honest with that one. Might play Pokemon game. I haven't really played those in a while. And I'm still trying to get my brother to order me Pokemon Ultra Moon or Pokemon Sapphire. I can't remember if it's Omega or Alpha. I think it's Alpha Sapphire. I have no clue. I forget parts of the names at times. I've still not completed. I think I've got Diamond somewhere and Moon somewhere and another one. What time is it for you, Wickarow? As I forget, I'm a disaster. I know it's something. It could be 6 for like Ali. I'm just not 100%. I think roughly 5 yesterday. I did a small live just to do something yesterday. And that was pretty much after I'd won a scratch card coin. As that's literally the only thing I can win is the scratch card coins, and plus it gives me something to show and mention that channel. That's why I kind of like them. As that's my rule for the lives. If I can't think of anything to say, I've got the scratch card coins to show quickly. My notifications most likely didn't go out like normal. It's literally what normally happens is the notifications don't go out. But it was sort of around this time, maybe a half hour later. I didn't really look at the time, other than I knew I wanted to go to sleep. Well, you're always busy. Oh, Wickaroo, I don't know if you know this, but do you know who Mary Poppins was in Angels Live? Because I know who he was. It's the Firework Live. Ooh, I do. Totally cool. I want a really good pizza, but I like gross pizzas at the moment. Well, it's more the edges of the pizza I like chocolate on, as the edge is a bit dry at times. And sometimes when my mum does pizza, it comes out like a frisbee. So, if you want to know who it was specifically, it's Archangel. Another Australian YouTuber and friend that I met quite a while back. And Wickaroo, I recommend you check the channel out because he is super kind and real friendly. but Angel did call him called him Mary Poppins because of his umbrella, him having an umbrella. Yeah, he's a really nice person and so cheerful. I actually didn't know he was doing videos or lives until Sakaducky sent me his link. If you want Wickaroo, I can put the link in the chat for you, as I should be able to find that quite quickly. Hey Leonardo. No, that's nice. I can find my live on when I'm searching for things. Yeah, when I was looking for my live, because I weren't going to be near my laptop for 5 minutes, so I wanted to keep an eye on the chat in case I got told off by Ali or Wickaroo for being late. That's cool. But yeah, I've been friends with him for a while. I think as long as I've known Arcade Angel, we've spoken. So it's quite a long time, and like when I joined that live, he was shocked and super happy. So, and that was a candy shop. So if you've seen that one, it's called Lollies and something. The video that, well, the live was, but I had no clue that he was going live at the exact same time I was. So I was watching that while I was live. So one device in front of me was showing his live, and I heard a small bit, then went to rewatch it because there was a glitch with my device, so I thought it ended, but it was just my tablet being naughty. But yeah, and he does loads of giveaways, so he gives away a lot of his prizes when he's at the arcades, so that's always really cool to see. But has anyone got any plans for the rest of the week? As I think my plans are most likely at some point watch Highlander and hope that some point they put the rest of the movies on one of the streaming sites that we have. Oh no, that's not good. How's the little kitten? As I keep forgetting to ask. Yes, I've watched it. Actually watched it, I think, 3 different times. Just that copy's not been watched. It was actually on TV when I was younger, and 3 different times I've watched it on TV. Oh, that's totally cool. Definitely not sure on that. Cats are so mischievous. It is good. I just not sure on if it's a fudge or like a Mars bar kind of thing. But then again, that's just me being totally sleepy and useless. Yeah, but that's their fun game. They trick you and tell you how nice they are. Totally. Yeah, if I'm being honest, with that Power Ranger helmet on, it is very weird because everything inside the helmet echoes like crazy, and I know if I'm ever gonna do a live with it, I'm gonna need to get some headphones or the earbuds that I can just stick in my ears so I can hear everything. But I don't know which I'm gonna go for, whether it be like a Bluetooth set and get a separate mic for it so it's not too close to the helmet but can hear everything, or if I can get away with having the earbuds with the wire and the mic hanging down. So that's definitely one thing. The only other problem is getting used to keeping it on for so long, and I do need to get a face mask or neck, something to cover my neck so it's proper white, and my mouth's covered and my nose, so the breath isn't fogging up the inside of the helmet and making it next to impossible to read the chat. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting on to try and get better. Totally cool. You got any plans, Horror? I hope that you got something nice planned. I know I've got to film a video for like Funko Pops, and then I've got to also film a video for these coins. I've got to like each one of them in and make sure they're all perfect. I may just do that photo so they get 5 seconds each and not a second longer kind of thing, and just like take the best of each photo and show what I actually got with it, as I got a gift set with it, so it's sort of like, was this worth it? £50 for the 2 items. I know, but I'm having fun, and I'm hoping you are at least having a bit of fun. Totally cool. I'm just happy to go as long as I can manage it. As really, sometimes I don't even know if I can do 5 minutes, let alone this much time, so I have no clue. That's why I won't name the lives. But sometimes pain gets in the way, so that kind of ruins the lives for me, so totally cool. Think I'm gonna, for tomorrow, I'm gonna yes, StreamYards. I use it all the time because it works better on my laptop, so if, say, something goes wrong with the stream and kicks me off, I can get straight back into the stream. Like if my laptop freezes up, that would end the live normally if I did it for YouTube, but with StreamYards I can get straight back into the live as soon as I can get the laptop unfrozen. It does a lot of the time for me, Wickeroo. That's kind of why the name's the way it is. You can use the StreamYards on the phone. You just go through your internet browser. So instead of like a download, it's just an internet based app which will work the same. And pretty much like if I put the link in the chat, anyone can join and so on, which I do like to do just when I've got my full headphones, as I don't know where they are. But it's the one I prefer to use because it gets like 20 hours over some that give pretty much 0 hours a month. So 20 hours a month, I can either go over that, but it always rolls over on the 25th for me, I think. It may be different for other people, but it's more handy because you don't really use your memory up on, like with other apps, which can be quite annoying at times. And also I can show things like this with a laptop, so showing whatever I'm looking at on my laptop is kind of handy at times. But later I'm going to have to find the scratch cards that I've got, because they're all both winners, and I'll put that with them, as it can look after those lottery tickets at least, and some money as well, as that's my money for my Pokemon games. And it's Miss Money money clip, which is going to be really handy. Night, Wickeroo. Have a great night and stay safe. I think I'm just going to stay live for another 4 minutes. just enough time to pretty much show the last of the coins. So here's 2020's coin. Which these coins are super handy, as I use them when I'm building Lego. If I film anything, as a kind of where I have to keep my hands and where I can't move kind of thing, like if the coin's there I can't go beyond it, or I have to stay this side of the coin and not go the opposite side. So big money scratchers coin, which I do like, and I liked it as soon as I seen it. And the same with 2020s and VA Scratch Kings and Scratch Off King as well. And there's this one, Rhino Scratches. They're all really cool coins, feel really good and super nice to look at. And I have no clue where my scratcher thing is. Oh, actually I do. Found it. And that's what I use to scratch my tickets with. If I go out anywhere, they come in handy. That does. Actually scratches better than I thought it did. And it's got its nice little carry case, so I can always have it on me. And I hope the new version that I'm planning on getting is better than this one as well. Or at least as good. You know, I'm gonna go find something to eat, I think. As at the moment what I've got is a bit of this, and I think I need some more. Or a bit of sleep at least. Most likely bed, I think. So I'm gonna say a big thank you to everyone now. So thank you Nikki Pink, Itching to Scratch, It's a Simo Thing, and Wigawoo, and Ali Mum, and no, someone else did join. Okay, that was all but cool. So thank you everyone for joining. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. Have a great night and stay safe.